G'day all. Just bobbing up again to say a quick Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, 2025. It's been a little bit of a while since I've posted proper video, but last time was a midnight storm a month ago, but videos are sort of starting to get a little bit few and far between at the moment, which is a bit of a shame, but I want to start uploading a little bit more going forward, but it's just a little bit difficult finding sort of motivation and incentive and trying to sort of pick topics for videos, but I think at some point I did a video, wherever it was. I think it was back a while ago. I think it was like a 100th video or something like that. I think I did, like, I attempted to do a sort of a tour on all my retro systems, but a lot of them died on camera, but they're all more or less working now, so I might do a video on those at some point, but this is probably going to turn out to be a bit of a ramble, but either way, we're nearing 20,000 views, which is quite nice. So 65 subscribers and 12 videos. Yeah, quite a small channel over here, but it's alright. Since my last video, to actually check the upload date on that. Oh no. Almost since my last video. I'm not actually showing this one yet on camera, but I have upgraded my computer hardware. So my daily driver computer is no longer horrendously old. So previous configuration was an i7 4770K, 16 gigs DDR3 1600, and Z87 motherboard. The GPU I've reused, it's an RX Vega 64 liquid cooled, so very big thanks to a fellow member of a local computing community for that one, but either way, so the new specs are 32 gigs of 3200 megahertz DDR4 and a Ryzen 5 5600 and a B550 motherboard from MSI. So quite a nice nice system. It's nowhere near super high end, but it's perfectly acceptable mid-range high-end hardware. So RAM sticks are nice. Wasn't too sure I would have been 100% sold on having flashing lights all over my RAM, but I've got an ARGB LED strip there now, since the board actually has the right sort of port for it. So I can change that as I feel like it, same as the keyboard, mouse, and mouse mat. But either way, it's definitely a lot smoother on Windows 10 as opposed to the previous configuration, which obviously did have to upgrade after Windows 7's end of support, but but obviously Microsoft's kind of pushing the end of support for Windows 10 already, even though it's still a year away, but it's kind of been nagging me a little bit, but I have tried out Windows 11. I haven't really found any real compelling reason to upgrade just yet, but probably my reason for upgrading in the future will just be necessity, because I'm perfectly happy with Windows 10 on this system as it is, but of course it's no Windows 7, but it still seems a bit more sensible than Windows 11 does. The start menu's on the left side of the screen. All these options here are separate, and the right-click menus in Windows 10 actually make sense, particularly if I can get a file up somewhere. Here we go. Oops. Like having the proper sort of cut and copy and delete, rename options, as opposed to them all sort of being icons sort of up the top of the screen, and then when you right click they're to paste it, it's like on the other end of the menu. So just a few design decisions that in my mind just don't really make that much sense, but I don't know, Windows 10 to me just still at this point makes a bit more sense, but for me, and there's just no real need to upgrade yet. But either way, this video's reached 7.5 minutes, but either way, that's probably enough for a bit of a Christmas ramble. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I may do a New Year's video. I may not. It really depends on if I get the chance to actually sort of film with my plans for New Year's this time around, but hopefully I'll be able to film some fireworks at the beach or something like that. I don't know. But either way, I don't know. May do a New Year's video, may not, but just have to wait and see. But either way, it's been a bit of a quiet year as far as the channel's concerned. I've only really done I don't know. Over the past year, only really like three or four videos. Since Happy New Year 2024, I've only done 4 videos. So totaling 5 videos this year, plus this one, plus maybe another one. But one of my goals for 2025 is to kind of get back into the whole YouTubing thing, find content, upload content. I've got a few videos, kind of a backlog of a few videos lined up. Got a few hard drives that I've been... phone ran out of battery. But got a few hard drives to blow up. I melted a few SATA plugs, so I've got a few spares of those lined up. But either way, once I get all that together, I'll properly do those, edit the video together, and upload it. But, yeah, don't really know. Can't really think of much else to say. I probably rambled enough for this video, but yeah, thanks for watching if you've gone this far, and yeah, hopefully next year will be a bit more full of YouTube videos, and yeah, just hope to get back to doing a bit more YouTubing. But anyway, thanks for watching.